You already know it's KarTalk with Krutch, and I got Freaky Zeeky in the car with me, Dipset royalty. Let's go. Let me paint the picture for you. It's the R to the SA. It's 3:30 a.m. West Side Highway, New York City. I got a bad bitch with me. It's 1998, and we got matching Benz Jeeps. I made a living on the highway, like Frank, I did it my way. I put it on like a fly day. Been a long shot like Curry or the parlay. It was 92 Shore Parkway on a Friday. That's the night a legend was born. Since the weapon been drawn, many leathers been worn, many lessons been learned. 2 kids, 2 biz, they just opened up my heart just so I could live. Can I live? Where do I start? The Dubs or the Purple Haze or the Benz Jeep? We had cocaine for days. Can't forget my D-Run, the Molly out in VA. Now I got them all smoking puppies down PA. All I need is a rental in a throwaway. I called cousin Donnie, he said the pain will go away. Hayes 88, so I'ma need a Dutch. I'ma keep it OG. This is KarTalk with Krutch. Jelly, what we got today for music?
Ghostface Killah is a 55-year-old rapper from Staten Island.
Rap Kingpin. Yeah, let me hear that, Jelly. They're saying something.
You have an incoming text from Nayla. Would you like me to read it now?
Hell no, I don't want you to read no message from Nayla. I'm sick of this shit. Nah, for real. Hold on. I'm sick. Nah, we're gonna get down to the bottom of this shit right now. I am sick of this shit. I'm sick of this shit. Listen. Jelly, listen to what I'm telling you. Every single time Nayla calls me, it's something else. She just turned 17. She's about to graduate high school. Listen, she wants money for every goddamn thing you could think of. I can't take it anymore. No, it's nails, it's hair, it's extensions, it's braids, it's dreads. I can't take it no more, Jelly. I'm sick of this shit. I can't take it. Y'all thought it gets easier when they get older. No, let me tell y'all something. Let me give y'all a little clarity. Mine's just turned 20. Or about to turn 20 or some shit like that, I don't know. But all I know is that it's money on this day and it's money on that day, and then it's the allowance or whatever that's called now. It's not even allowance, it's almost like a mortgage. Sick of this shit. It's car notes, it's rent, it's books, it's school, it's food. You thought you had to pay for them to eat before? Oh, hell no. Wait till they get older. Then they want to eat fancy. Yeah, the shit that you take them to eat, now they want to go get that by themselves with their friends. They want to go order the $30, $40 meal, the $50 meal on their own. Hold on. Somebody need to get a goddamn job around here. That's what I'm telling you. I'm sick of this shit. How long did we sign up for this shit for anyway? I need somebody to get back to me. How long is it supposed to last? Like, when is this over? Like, I thought it was over. When is it over? The responsibilities get worse as they get older. Are you kidding me? I just bought furniture. I gotta worry about furniture for my goddamn house. Now I gotta get furniture for her apartment and her room. And this one's about to move out. And that one needs new tires. And this one needs... That's how I feel. That's exactly how I feel. Oh my God. Y'all thought it was easy when they get older? I'm just telling you it don't. That's all I'm here to tell you. It does not get easier under no circumstance. under no... What premonition made you think that it was gonna get easy? That's what I thought. I don't know why I thought that. Jelly, please hold all of Nayla's messages for the rest of the year. Thank you very much. What else we got?
You have a scheduled car talk with Freaky Zeeky.
He said the pain will go away, Hayes 88. So I'ma need a Dutch, I'ma keep it OG. This is KarTalk with Krutch.
Oh, we got a super special guest in the building today. He needs no introduction, so what I'm gonna do is do this right here.
Yeah. Come on. Hey, ma.
What's up?
Let's slide.
Alright.
What's good, baby? I got Freaky Zeeky in the building.
Yeah, boy.
It's a Dipset affair.
Yeah.
Now, hold on a minute. Let me start that over for you, man, because
Yeah, that was my debut on the debut. Hey, Krutch, you was in there doing this. You was in there doing this. You was one-stepping. You know what I'm saying? You was one-stepping. You know what I'm saying? That joint took
I got the incomparable one and only Freaky Zeeky from the Dipset in the building today. This is KarTalk with Krutch. It's a special episode. I want to get all my family members involved, so I had to give my main man Zeke a call. I'm gonna start with this because this is the craziest part. 9 out of 10 people don't even know that this is you on the hook.
Yeah, right.
That's the crazy part. When this hook comes on, hey ma, let's slide. All right. When that part comes on, that's actually Zeke.
Yeah, that is actually me. That is actually me. Yeah, I took us from mainline gutter to pop. You understand what I'm saying? Do you understand what Freaky Zeeky does? All right, because we gonna get it on a 9.
Oh man.
I drink.
So tell me, Zeke.
Real good.
This was obviously one of your biggest, contributions to what you were doing.
Yeah, well, it was one of them. Yes,
one of them. That's what I'm saying. Yes, one of them. Yes,
one of them.
And one of the early ones.
Right.
One of the early ones, because I know you had other things going on. But before we get to some of that other stuff, tell me about this moment right now when you outside and the video comes out and the world sees you, and like, tell me, because I got my own version of that story. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
but I would like to know what your version of that story is, because this video changed my life.
Yeah.
So
right.
It got to be a point in time where
solo in this joint.
Right. It got to be a point in time where you sit back and look and be like, damn, this really was a big placement for me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, cause the way. All right. How I felt after I heard Freaky Zeeky's voice on the Hey Ma song, and it went, what you guys would say, viral now. You know what I mean? It was a surreal parallel to a nondescript place, but that I've been in but never arrived at, if that makes sense. Being that it was something that we've been working hard on, and it actually happened, and it sent us to a plateau that we never seen before, because we were street, and it made me feel surreal. Because you gotta understand, we just coming out of a $1.4 million debt. We really just coming out of not knowing which way is up. We coming out of niggas is in the street going crazy to make $1 to stay relevant, and then it actually fucking hits. And I just so happened to be the guy on the hook. And actually, Jim was supposed to be on the hook, because I have to give credit to Jim. He wrote some of the joint on here.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I gotta give it to you. I could have been the nasty nigga.
Yeah.
But he wrote a little something.
That's dope.
But the way my voice was on the track, made it soothing for a young lady to want to pop her bottle and sing along with it, and because Jim tried it, and he was like, hey, mom, slide. Oh, trust me, he tried it, and take Zeke off that motherfucker. This one's it. Hold on. We get it on. Nah. Cam was like, get that shit out of here. Zeke on the hook.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And
so that obviously that was life changing for you.
Fortunately, it took us way past the street streams to mainstream top 100. You know what I mean? Where you heard it on 100. What's that? 100 and whatever.
Z100.
Z100.
At the time, yes, Z100 was one of the biggest pop stations in New York.
Right.
And to have been on Hot 97 and Z100 at the same time. Again, that was big. You know, I got my own interpretation of what that means, and
give us a brief description if you don't mind.
Briefly, I'll say this because that's a whole nother world. But briefly, I will say that it changed my life. It changed how I saw people look at me. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of time, for a long time, I didn't understand that. You know what I'm saying? Because it was so sudden, it was so fast. Like, so when everything kind of happened, it was kind of like, what the hell? Like, you could, in the moment, you couldn't really understand everything. So now when I look back later, I'm like, God damn, like, we really, you know what I mean? We really got a place, and we really, you know what I'm saying, made a mark. You know what I mean?
Right.
In this game,
branded
forever. Like it'll never, branded. Yeah, it'll never go away. So you know what I mean. I want to say thank you because I know you were a part of that, and I know it was historical for us. So you know what I mean. I want to say thank you to you. You know what I mean?
It changed our lives.
It did.
Like in a way that we still haven't looked back.
Nah, we haven't. We 20 years later. And I mean, you know, look at my main man still looking like money.
Yeah, but we still doing interviews.
That's what I'm
still
saying.
Relevant.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
So that means people want to tune in to Krutches to see what he's talking about with Freaky.
Exactly.
And we still relevant, 20 plus. So that lets you know that the denomination of the integrity, you like my words?
Yeah.
that we are in to maintain ourselves for these many years. Because you've been up, then you've been down, likewise. But you figured out how to get back up. And that's what the Diplomats has been doing for 27 plus years. And that's just an instillment of dedication. And what's the thing over motivation? Discipline that we have for ourselves, and that's why we here. We're disciplined. You know what I'm saying? And that comes from Cam making sure he was sturdy and how he was moving his shit. Because obviously we still found a way to gravitate off of something that he got going on to continue to be somewhere, whether we was next to him or not. Because everybody branched off and did what they had to do, but we took from each other a strength that keeps us alive still in 2025.
There was enough extension on every division to whereas everybody was able to do what they wanted to do and branch off. Yeah, so shout out to Killer, man. He's one of the most important players in Harlem history.
Word.
All right, let's get to some of this important stuff, man, because you had your own album.
Yes, I had my own album.
That was 2007.
Right.
Book of Ezekiel. My thing is this. What kind of cheat code is it that you get to put the whole Dipset on the fucking album, like, just not like it's nothing? That's a cheat code.
It is a cheat code.
That's a cheat code.
and we cheat. So why not? You know what I'm saying? I'm family, and as a additive to the cheat because I'm family, and it goes way beyond that. Like I said, I knew Jim since he was 8 years old. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Killer is Ezekiel Giles, Cameron Giles. You know what I'm saying? So we get to cheat. You know what I'm saying? Jim knew that we cheating, and then Jewel.
He said we cheating. That's it. It's easy.
So it's running up to them. It wasn't no, and plus I just came home.
Yeah, at this point, it's not no request. If you go to say, yo, look, I'm going to do this project, everybody's hands is on deck. Everybody is lending their abilities to do what they got to do and make it super fire. So I know when I say it's a cheat code, I know it's the easiest cheat code to have.
Easiest cheat code, especially for Freaky Zeeky.
Right. Now let me ask you a question. Speaking of your album, right? Let me ask you if you remember this, because I got something funny to bring back up to you. Do you remember that night I saw you in Sin City?
That was too many Hennessy's ago, but it's vague. But I need you to reiterate the situation. So
I'm gonna tell you right now. We were in Sin City. Your album had just came out. That's how I know it's exactly at this time. That's why I brought it up at the same time.
Right.
We're in Sin City. Your album had just came out. I had a bartender chick that I knew, a bottle girl, excuse me, waitress.
Right.
She used to spin the block and shit. So I go pull up to go see her. I'm in there, packed that night. It was super packed. I'm in there. You're standing on the outskirts. I'm standing on the outskirts. I'm trying to, find my way to where I want to go, but it didn't get to that yet. So I'm kind of just standing there. So you look at me. Now mind you, this, we hadn't seen each other since everything had happened, right?
Right.
So you looking at me and you like, yo, Frankie. And I'm like, I knew you was drunk, so off the rip,
That's very possible at
off
the time.
the rip, I'm like, what's up, Z? Yo, you bought the album?
Yeah.
Yo, you bought the album?
Yeah.
And I'm like, nah, Zeke, I ain't get it yet. I was being G, I was like, nah, I ain't get it yet. He's like, what? You ain't get the album? What you waiting for? And I'm like, yo, Zeke. So I'm, I'm one of them, I got a very, very short patience for certain stuff. You know what I mean? There be certain times where I'm just not beat for it at all. And I'm just like, yo, whatever. Anyway, I'm telling you, all right, Zeke, just go ahead. And you yeah. Anyway, I spins off, I find my little seat, I go do my thing, man. Shorty working there, so I'm actually picking her up and taking her, taking her out, right?
Yeah.
So the shit closed, I'm still sitting with her. You're still there. We're all going to leave out. Now they're trying to slowly get everybody to start going out. So now we're leaving out. So I'm going out and you're like, yo, what you mean you didn't get the album? And I'm like,
5 hours later.
Yo, my man, you still asking me about this album. I'm sitting there saying, yo, Zeke, bro, just let it go. At this point, bro, I got so aggravated, yo. We were almost face to face. We weren't gonna do nothing. And Shorty that was with me, she was like, yo, Frank, come on, he's drunk. I'm like, I know he's drunk.
Yeah.
And that's why he needs to leave me the fuck alone, because I'm not in the mood for that.
But did you get the album?
You know what? Eventually I did.
Yeah.
Eventually I did.
I was on it. Me and Sin, we was running around. We was like, yo, you got the album? We'll get it right now. And I was on Henna. It was Henna Zeke at that time.
It's Freaky, baby. You know that Freaky gon' hit you.
Yeah, Henna Zeke. Oh my god.
That was Henna Zeke. Actually, that's how the Hennessy song came out with Max. And we was fucked up, ran up on Max. It was like, you gotta go ahead. Come here.
Oh,
and he
man.
killed that.
All right, so let me just go backwards a little bit.
That album was done in the mixed of the first time Cam and Jim wasn't, you know what I'm saying? So it was a way to bridge a gap. You understand?
That's somewhere in the neighborhood of where it started, time frame wise.
Because I had just came home.
Okay, so time frame wise, that's kind of where it started at.
It was in a little bit of but that was my plan, was the album and
to try to merge some forces back,
which it did.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Because I'm doing crazy shit when they wasn't. I'm on tour with Jim. I'm calling Cam. I'm on the FaceTime with Cam, and I'm like, Jim's like, who that? And I'm like, my cousin. Here.
You know what? All right, so look, we are going to get to Cam and Jim. That is a very, very important topic. We are going to get to that.
Yeah, no, but that was back in 07.
Right, but that's important that you gave that timeline.
Let me just make sure this was set in stone with what I'm trying to say. That the book of Ezekiel was a chapter that I wanted to add them into so they could diffuse whatever they had. You know what I'm saying? That was a grand scheme
Did it help
of things.
at the time? At the time?
Yeah, it did.
All right, perfect. Perfect. All right, so taking a step back, because the book of Ezekiel was 2007.
Right.
All right, so taking a step back, I got April 25th, 2003.
Woo. Gangster night.
Yeah, that I got that night. I was already banished from Dipset at that time. Yeah. So I wasn't actually around. I wasn't actually around. You know what I mean? But this says right here, 44 shots were fired that night.
44 shots definitely fired.
Okay.
That night.
Let me just say one thing before we get to that part. I am a victim of a gunshot wound. I got shot one time. One time. The gun went off one time, and the result was this. So you could see,
lost your leg.
I lost my leg on one shot. Not shot at 5 times and got hit once. Not got shot 4 times, and this was one shot. So the reason why I say all of that is because when I hear the number 44, and that being the amount of shots being fired, and I'm looking at you in the grandest of health and the grandest of life, you know, that there's blessings with that. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of power. There's a lot of blessings with that. And
there's a higher power.
You know, tell me really quick, you know what I mean? I know this is, you know, something that we could probably go on for hours and hours about, but tell me really quick, like, what does that feel like now, knowing that you were able to survive that? And to be able to look back at that, because that's in the daily news, that was on the news, that was on every fucking internet station you could think of. And internet wasn't as popular as it is now, but it still was everything. The newspapers was
front
big.
page,
that was on everything. That was on everything. So now you're looking at this now, 22 years later, like how does that feel, knowing that you were able to survive that? Because I know that you did lose a close friend that same night during that incident.
Yeah.
And
actually, we on 96th Street. He lived 4 blocks up from here, 5 blocks up from here. Being, you know, being there. But how does it feel to survive that? Honestly, you never survive it. There's still parts of me that's dead, that I'm fighting. What's it called, ADHD or what's the I'm still having nightmares, and when I'm sleeping in the bed, my girl has to damn near tie my arms down, because one time I'm in the fight punching with her. I woke up one time full speed with the ratchet on me, running to my door. So it's a lot of things. It done calmed down now. And them niggas who was shooting and got fucked up, they got life. So it was a whole bunch of shit that
it was a lot of effects. It was a lot of
so
after
it was a
effects
lose effect in that. So you really don't get over it. What you do is understand that first is a blessing to be alive, and 2, how to maintain and become a new version of yourself with the thought of what happened. Because now I'm a real warrior of the jungle. You are as well.
That's right.
You could pick up on things now. Like you get closer. You get closer to your spiritual side, which makes you more keen to everything that's going on. Now, when a nigga talking to you, I'm talking to both of us in this situation, you know if it's bullshit. You can smell that shit a miles away. You can hear like a mouse pissing on cotton 1,000 miles away. You understand?
It's definitely a certain instinct that you develop after you go through stuff like that, and it's definitely you know, it's something that becomes a part of you, like, naturally, because it's almost like a extra defensive system. That's one thing about me, is that after I lost my leg, I became very defensive at times, because it always became a point where I was like, is somebody You trying to test me or something, my nigga?
Yeah.
Like, and it was always one of them. And a lot of times I might have took that out of proportion. I might have misread that, whatever the case may be. But being in the situation I'm in, it was like a natural instinct. As soon as I felt like my back was against the wall, I would like almost attack.
Right.
And a lot of times, you know what I mean, that's the remorse of the survival. So I understand that part.
Right, you react off of certain things because there's an antenna that is you get a new, it's like a superpower you obtain. You know what I'm saying? So you be like, and you got to learn how to adjust it so it won't affect the outside that's right next to you. Because at first you like, the fuck you look, and then you just react. Now you like, well, maybe, and then then you're still Frankie Krutches after this.
Right.
I'm still Freaky Zeeky, so it's still motherfucker, hey, yo, what's up? So you on it, but you really on it, but you gotta learn how to understand and maintain it and know when to react and how to react and all of that. So you never really fully get over that. Plus, I lost a fucking extremely close friend of mine who, it's just that's but you know what I'm saying? But you get your shit together, and that's just what you had to go through because your heart may have been in a place where you a giving person, and that shit shut that shit down and molded you into a colossal being that now when you running, because you destined to always run by yourself in the format to receive your financial situation when you finally level up to know that's what you got to do. Even though it takes a team.
It does.
But you have to know self-preservation is the first law of nature. And niggas get burnt a lot because of the fact of their given state. And they give too much. Like Cam told me one day, he said, Zeke, you too loyal. I said, the fuck that mean? But I never attacked it. I didn't allow my first instinct to be like, wow, you did something. You know what I'm saying?
I bet you, I don't want to cut you off completely, but I bet you that he probably saw your loyalty going to the wrong places at times.
That's exact.
And he probably was trying to check you on that as opposed to questioning it in a general sense. It probably was more like, yo, you're giving your energy to the wrong people at the wrong times. Right. And that's
1000%.
That's thing, bro, those are things that you have to learn after you experience it. So once you go through all these situations, now by the 7th time, you're sitting back like, I saw this movie.
Yeah.
I know exactly how this plays out. I know exactly what's going on.
Neo, now you
know what I mean?
Neo. You can stop the bullets now.
Exactly.
Yeah, you see it in slow motion.
Exactly.
Like, yeah, nope. And usually if there's somebody coming, you be like, what's your budget?
Zeke know how to get it done, by the way.
Yeah, immediately. I tell you immediately. Where's your budget? Get him right out of there.
As soon as you guys start inquiring about KarTalk with Krutch, we're gonna make sure that we forward all calls to Zeke, so that he can take care of all the
What's the budget? Yeah, we're not playing with y'all.
All right, so understand. Look, God bless that you were able to still make it out and be here. I know this was a long time ago, but it's still important that you look back on that blessing. So I wanna now get to something important. Yeah. And you started talking about Jim and Cam. So first off, obviously we all know what's going on currently. We knew what was going on before. You know a lot more than probably a lot of other people. The thing is that we're not looking for no secret information. What we want to know is this. Being a brother on the outside, how does that actually make you feel, knowing that you have to watch your two of your best brothers, you know what I mean, two of your closest brothers, go through what they're going through and maybe almost feel like there's nothing you could do to stop it or change it at the moment?
Yeah, well, I keep it, what do I do and what have I done in this situation? I chose to pull myself back.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because there's a lot of times where people, I'm just saying in general situations, where they try to do things and they end up being the butt of the situation, or the person trying to do shit get the worst end of the stick. Pause. You know what I'm saying? Like
somebody caught a stray.
Yeah, and it be the nigga trying to,
and it was somebody trying to save everybody.
Right.
I understand.
And he get his head blown off.
Right. All right. So now, before we get out of here, because you know, I always like to tell the people that when I do an interview with somebody, I hate for them to think that we got all day just to be sitting around doing nothing, because most of the time the person I'm with got some super important shit to do.
That's a fact.
Right. So what I'm gonna do is
clicking.
That's what I'm saying. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna give you a chance to tell people what you got going on, because by the way, this episode is sponsored by Green Magic.
Yes, it is. Definitely.
So what I want to do right now, I want to give you the floor, and I want you to tell everybody what you got going on right this minute, what's exactly Green Magic is for the people who don't know, and where they could find you and where they could find Green Magic, and give them all the stuff like that.
Yes, definitely. Okay, first and foremost, good looking crutches.
Yes,
Word.
sir. You know
what I'm saying? One hand wash the other. They both wash the face. There's a lot of things you're gonna start seeing me and Krutch start doing, because just like grapes, they put their mind together and they flourish. Like all the dumb motherfucking stupid motherfuckers. Who said that? The motherfuckers, low grade niggas in the mental, they talk about who said what and what said who. The motherfucking middle mind niggas, they think about what they gonna do and they don't actually do it. But the great minds, they get together, they conversate, and just like that, they come up with an idea that can combine in parallel to success, and they move forward. So stay tuned for me and my man Krutch to do something. Now that's that, because I always like to give flowers. Ezekiel Freaky Zeeky Giles. Yes, we got the full line dispensary. Full line. That means when you walk in our store, the motherfucking bud is in big bottles. Big round bottles, pound glass bottles. And we got over 50 or 60 flavors. Yeah, that you can see outside. None of that shit where you have to go behind the back and they got trying to slide you shit like that. Green Magic. And we got everything you need. We got edibles, we got pens, we got whatever you think about that can happen with weed, we have it. And Green Magic, and that's 161 Poospatuck Lane, Mastic, New York. Then
we're gonna put that at the bottom of the screen too, so you don't gotta worry about that. We're gonna make sure they got that.
Then you got My Perfect Pair. My Perfect Pair, shout out to Kira Bean, that's my fiance. We've been in business for 15 years. Yeah, Freaky do longevity shit. That's clothes, shoes, accessories, waist trainers, you name it, at My Perfect Pair. And if you're not around the Greensboro area, you could go to www down there,
everything. Yeah, we're gonna put the site on there. Everything.
Then I also have a barbershop.
Wait a minute. Is this My Perfect Pair? Is this an actual storefront in Greensboro?
Yes, it's an actual
North Carolina.
Yes,
that was in North Carolina for the people that don't know where Greensboro is.
Storefront in Greensboro, North Carolina.
Okay.
Also in Greensboro, North Carolina, Freaky got a barbershop. Que lo que? My Dominicans out there, but everybody could go get the Ginsu, like whoop bop ba boop bop ba doo, and look down there, and it's gonna pause, and you see the address. Also, I have a radio station. Internet radio station. Go to your phone. Is it possible you could go to your phone right now?
Sure.
Go to Instagram.
Instagram?
Yes, go to Instagram. This is how I'm going to show you how real it is. Go to 97.9 The Plug Radio. And that's Freaky's radio station.
That's live music.
This is live music right now.
That's beautiful.
Oh, where's Freaky getting all this money?
That's
bitch,
beautiful.
I'm telling you right now. And not only that, we got Frequil, we got Xylanor, we got the whole 730 bridge. Shout out to all my 730 riders and ridettes, you heard me? We got the Frequil. Freaky got his own schmizzo, Prince Rock Poppin' and Batson. Also, what do you mean? He got a dispensary and his own smoke? You're damn right. Shit, the thick, yeah. That's how we doing around here, around these parts. Yeah, we getting to the bag out here, brother. I got businesses. business.
Freaky Zeeky, y'all. Like, it's only one Freaky Zeeky in this whole world, and I am blessed to have known this man for 20 plus years. I'm blessed.
And I ain't playing, nigga.
Yeah,
and I ain't playing. They still dead on free. Oh, hold on. Relax.
We don't want to go there,
Relax. We doing everything.
It's a
good.
family show.
Yes, it's a family show.
Before you go, because I do like the, you know.
See this is how. Whoa.
You might.
Whoa.
You might remember that.
Yeah, you ain't no might. These are the puppies, man. And what do these puppies do? They smoke. Watch this shit. Why do this get? I don't even want to.
This is the same red velvet that I gave you at the shop.
Whoa.
If you remember. But we dressed it up, we changed the bag a little bit, but that is actually the red velvet, and that's why I brought it out.
Fire. Before you had them in the jars.
Yeah, I had it in a jar, I also had it in a blue bag. There were different ways I had it.
You was doing what you do.
But this is our new setup, and this is actually that's the red velvet. I also, since it's very important that I brought this one out, right?
Ooh, that's that Spady 80. Ooh, oh, I see that. That is not as low as you think, brother. Don't you give me. I want to hurry up and talk so I can get to it.
All right, hold on. Look.
Everybody, hurry up.
I didn't see Zeke with this yet, but you know
that's Spade.
I brought that Haze and Spade out because my main man is a very, very, very
fan.
Big.
You don't understand.
Big Haze smoker.
Oh,
it's light. I give it like a 7. I'm being honest.
I give it a 7.30.
I was around some really good haze, so I can't fool somebody who really knows.
I get you.
I'm getting it a 7,
fact, but it will bring you back.
That's why I fuck with it, because it will definitely bring you back, and it got a good nose, and the nose is crazy on it. It definitely brings you back.
It brings you back.
That's why I like
gotta roll it.
That's why I like to smoke it. Yep. So I got a Haze and Space for you. All right, let's put that back in the box. Yeah. I also got a red velvet. This gift is from me to you always. You know how we do it. I also, like I told Arsonist, I also got some gifts made up for you guys, and they're actually on the way. A little bit of a delay, but
that's okay.
The best things come to those who wait. So when they get here, I'll pull back up on you and make sure you get that. Other than that, again, you want to give them your Instagram real quick before you go?
This is before I finish. Now that y'all seeing all of the shit that Freaky's doing, he's doing his music as well. But he has a.
Are you gonna put out another album?
Yes, for the fuck of it. Yeah, and it's called
For the Fuck of It. That's one thing you gotta know before we leave. We gonna do this for the fuck of it. Like, because not because we have to, not because we want attention, not because we need a couple of dollars, because, oh, by the way, I'm back in the studio too. Yeah. And we're doing it just for the fuck of it. That's it. There's really no other reason. It's all shits and giggles.
You wasn't gonna say that, huh? But now.
Did I tell you that Arsonist did the intro?
See what I'm saying? Now we got a whole shit.
Can I let you hear before you go?
Of
last
course.
thing. All right, last thing before we go. I'm gonna let Zeke hear the intro because my main man did it. And I definitely want you to tell me what you think about this. I like to get a real live opinion on this.
Oh shit, I was off there.
No.
I was like, you got niggas dancing? Now we talking. This is the before you.
That's the feeling, right?
When you got me, you gotta get in your shit like this, nigga.
I got a bad bitch with me.
Gotta get in your shit.
1998. We got matching Benz Jeeps.
I made a living on the highway, like Frank, I did it my way. I put it on like a fly day. Been a long shot, like Curry or the parlay. It was 92 Shore Parkway on a Friday. That's the night a legend was born. Since the weapon been drawn, many leathers been worn, many lessons been learned. 2 kids, 2 bids, they just opened up my heart just so I could live. Where do I start? The Dubs or the Purple Haze or the Benz Jeep? We had cocaine for days. Can't forget my D-Run, the Molly out in VA. Now I got a them all smoking puppies down PA. All I need is a rental in a throwaway. I called cousin Donnie, he said the pain will go away. Hey, he's 88, so I'ma need a Dutch. I'ma keep it OG. This is KarTalk with Krutch.
That's just the intro?
Intro.
Fire.
Intro.
Fire.
Intro.
How you know? Why? What I'm talking about.
That was the intro.
Yeah, that's yes. 2 yeses.
Shout out to my man,
2 yeses.
Heat Makers.
And you gotta understand, I picked out all the hits.
Oh, you picked that up?
Most of the hits. Facts. Cam started to listen to the songs that I like to listen to because one day he was doing something with Charlie Baltimore and all of them back in the day, and I came in and I heard a R. Kelly song. I think it was Bump and Grind, and I started pause, and I motherfucked or I don't think it was whatever it was, and I was like, oh, this is fire, and it ended up being the #1 song. So ever since then, Cam was like, all right, this motherfucker here might know something on motherfucker.
You know what he doing? He been here before.
Right, he been here. It's so far so good. And
all right, well look, everybody again.
730 Freaky is the Instagram, 730, and it's Freaky, Freekey, which is the free kid life to open up doors to success, and that's what I got to get on. Never mind. But
that's where you're gonna be able to get everything Freaky Zeeky on his Instagram. The link for the internet radio station is on the IG.
Right.
So everything is there. And whatever block you on in Harlem, pull up because Zeke's out here.
I'm all over.
He's out here.
And shout out to Danny that do my business with me with the HQ Barbershop in the 97.9, the Plug Radio, que lo que loco. You know what I mean? I love you to death.
KarTalk with Krutch, man. We out of here. Freaky Zeeky, love you, bro. Appreciate you,
too,
man.
Nigga.
All
I
right.
love you too, nigga. You know it.
Yeah, it's your boy Freaky. I just jumped in the car with Krutches. It's KarTalk with Kutch. Your boy Freaky just was in the car. I'm out the car, and I got a car. We do what we do best. I'm telling you, holla at my boy, get with my boy. He got it poppin'. Yo, Krutch, I love you, boy. Word, I like you. Let me, talk better like this, you know what I'm saying? They got a little cola. Y'all need to put your Woolridges on, you know what I'm saying? Just hopped out the car. It's your boy Freaky, I'm out of here.
Today's sponsor is 236 Print. They specialize in all your printing needs for your cannabis brand. Black jars, clear jars, stickers, die cuts, boxes, carpets, and tablecloths for all your pop-up needs. Any type of logo necessary, bags, bag designs, stickers, pre-rolled tubes, DTF stickers, DTF transfers, and heat press. Everything you could imagine. 236 Print. Find us on Instagram, 236 Print, for all your printing needs.
Oh man, let me tell you something. Shout out to my man Freaky Zeeky because it was an honor to have him in the car. It was an honor to have him in the car with me. You know, again, I know Zeke for so long. You know, my journey started, you know what I mean, with Dipset. So, you know what I mean, I just appreciate him coming through and jumping in the car with me. Yeah.
Frankie, since you had Freaky Zeeky in the car, do you have a Dipset story for us today?
Well, actually, you know what, Jelly? It's funny that you say that. It's funny that you say that, dude, because I do have an interesting story that I wanted to share. Are you familiar with Khalees, Jelly?
My milkshake bring all the boys to the yard.
Yes,
Khalees?
Khalees. The milkshake Khalees, yes, her. This was, I want to say 02. I want to say this was 02. This was in Daytona. We were at Spring Bling. And Cam and Jewels and everybody was performing. We went out on the road. It was a couple of stops. I believe it was Virginia, North Carolina, and then Florida. We went to Spring Bling in Daytona Beach, right? They did the BT thing. Everything was dope. Everything was fire. A bunch of celebrity was there. We go to an after party. At this after party that we went to, it was one of those industry type of joints. So you had to know or you weren't going to be at that party. You know what I mean? It wasn't one of them parties that they were promoting everybody to be at. It was one of them, like, the stars were there, the people, you know what I mean, that were, people of the people were there, Jelly. That's what I'm trying to tell you, right? So we gets into this party, and it's not super, super packed, but it's pretty crowded. The whole set was there. All the members were there. Cam, Jewels, Jones, Shice Bub was there, Freaky Zeeky, a bunch of the other guys. And we're standing there, and I recall this girl dancing, right? She's standing over there, like not exactly in the middle of the dance floor, but like towards the other side, kind of like, you know, dancing by herself. Doing this like really sexy, dirty dance all by herself. So I remember kind of looking at her and glancing at her like, damn, who's that? But I didn't say anything. I was just standing there. Within the next couple of minutes, the girl starts making her way towards us. Now we're standing along the side of the dance floor. We're not dancing. We're all lined up. And the girl makes her way all the way through. And that's when I realized that it was Khalees. I didn't even know it was her. Next thing you know, she comes all the way to me and she starts reaching her hand out and she like leads me to the dance floor with her. So I kind of like look around like, what the hell? So I crutch out to the joint, out to the dance floor, and Khalees starts doing this sexy, dirty dance that I thought I didn't know what was going on. I was stuck. This was Khalees. My milkshake brings all the boys to the yard. She got me standing in the middle of the dance floor like she wanted to dance with me. She danced for like 3 or 4 songs. She did her thing, like, really sexy. She never said one thing. She never asked me my name. She never said where you from. She never said nothing. And this was before the video, I believe. So it's not like she knew who I was from the video or not. I just think that, I don't know what to think. Jelly, that's what I'm trying to tell you. I go back to the sideline where Dipset was at. Dipset looking at me like, what the hell just happened? I don't know. So I thought that was pretty cool, Jelly. I don't know. What do you think?
Doesn't Khalees live in Africa?
Well, forget all of that.
Yeah, I like that episode too. That first episode was fire, man.
I appreciate you, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, look. You want to jump in the car real quick with me?
Let's do it, hell yeah.
All right, bet, let's do it, man. Drive by.
It's the drive-by. It's the drive-by. It's the R to the SA. Yeah. It's the drive-by. Send the Addy. I'm pulling up. When we catch you slipping, boy, don't say it was luck. Face to face, meet and greet like a walkthrough. Say the wrong thing, it might.
Oh, this is KarTalk with Krutch, and I am live in Brooklyn right now. I came to do a drive-by on my man Polo P. Let me tell you something. I'm in front of Vinnie Styles. This place is iconic. Vinnie Styles is a Brooklyn streetwear boutique that is known for its selection of urban and hip-hop wear, of apparel, shoes, and accessories. For over 20 years, this store has been in business on Flatbush Avenue, and they have provided Brooklyn with all the it's needed. They are well known to be in all the rap videos. All the rappers have name dropped them. I mean, listen, they got their own brand in stores, Born Fresh, Pauly's. They made their way all over across the whole country. I'm telling you right now, I got the one and only Polo P in the building. Yeah. I can't speak enough for how influential that.
Yeah, there we go.
Can I start like this?
That's how we start.
Can I start like this? This the right way to start?
I had no clue you was gonna go off like this.
I was trying to tell you that.
That's perfect.
Right?
Perfect. That set the tone right there.
Can we set the tone?
That's it.
Brooklyn, I got Polo P, I got Vinnie Styles in the car with me right now. I think it's coming up, right?
I'm a Brooklyn nigga anyhow. Closet looking like I opened up a Vinnie Styles. Bitches say we
stop it, man. I got Polo P just jumped in the car with me. Brooklyn, stand the fuck up. Talk to me, man.
Brooklyn everywhere, man. We here, big 23 years and still
23 years. So I started this before you jumped in the car. I started this that you guys have been on Flatbush Avenue for over 20 years.
Yeah.
23. That's an amazing accomplishment, man.
Right here, Flatbush. You started on Pacific.
Right. You had the store on the side, right?
Yeah.
And then you guys were a little bit down the block.
Right there,
right there.
Bergen and Dean.
And now this is actually the third physical location.
Yes, third time's a charm. Same neighborhood, same number, everything.
Listen, that's an amazing accomplishment to be on Flatbush Avenue this long.
Right.
You know, a lot of brands and companies and even regular clothing stores, they come and go.
Yeah.
You guys have been able to stay here and be the staple. I want to take you back real quick, right? I want to take you back about 20 years when we were on Pacific.
Right.
I remember coming over there, and it was almost like a trap house.
Yeah,
it was a trap house, man.
Exactly.
Like, let's be for real, right?
Come on.
It was a trap house.
Exactly that.
I mean, there were times that I would come in there, and y'all had it jumping so crazy. One of the things I remember the most was when you used to lift the floor up.
Yes.
And you used to scream downstairs to the basement.
Yo,
and you used to be like, yo, extra large, red with the gold and the black and the...
That shit was crazy. Dangerous, too. People be there standing. Next thing you know, the floors lift up.
Yo, man.
Shirts flying up, hitting the ceiling. It was like,
Man, so 20 years you've been able to, I mean, look, that Brooklyn, the way you guys started, it cemented the whole entire operation, probably forever. Like just the way you started.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's almost like having a hit record that nobody ever wants to forget.
Yes, exactly.
30 years down the line, like that's the record that they still want to, you know what I mean? Sing, you know what I mean?
For real. That's like, exactly. You can't tell me I wasn't a movie star. I'm not. You can't tell me I'm like.
Nah, I get it. I get it.
A rapper. I'm Denzel out here.
Listen,
you know what I'm
culturally,
like, I feel like that.
Culturally,
like that
bro.
guy.
Culturally, you're very important to the people.
Thank you, man.
And I believe the people know that. You know what I'm saying?
It's an honor coming from you because you are the people. If it wasn't for the people, we wouldn't be here.
I appreciate it, man.
That's the only thing that they don't really understand. Like the algorithm just don't. It don't matter. They got the money. They got the clothes. Why is this store still here?
Right.
We got the people, man.
The people, and it's been for
you know
so
what I'm saying?
long, man.
That's the only thing you can't make up.
So I remember it was about 2006 or 7.
Yeah.
I was preparing to do an album, and I called you guys. You guys were, you know, we're still on Pacific, and I said, yo, I need something for the album. I need something, man. And he was like, hold up, all right, you know what, Krutch, give me a day or two, man. Like, hold on a minute. And I remember getting back to you guys, and you guys gave me this red hoodie.
I remember,
with the rhinestones, with the classic Brooklyn on the top. But it had the monogram Brooklyn on the back in beige.
Yes.
Man, that hoodie was classic.
And you had the hood on, you had it flipped over. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, there's been, you know, one thing.
That shit was epic right there. Everybody wanted that hood.
Yeah, and I remember you guys telling me there was only like 2 or 3 made at the time. You were like, yo, Krutch is only like 2 or 3
of them. That's a one-of-one, the one you had.
Right.
Just for you.
You was like, yo, we didn't really make that many. Yeah, it was fire, man. It's been a lot of times over the years that I've just always looked to you guys for what's new, for what's hot. Tell me, like, how do you determine in your book what the next thing that you're gonna push is gonna be hot? Because a lot of times you guys go off script.
Honestly, shout out to my guys, man. That's my man, my brother Jacob, Brandon.
Yeah, shout out to Jake, man. I got a lot of love for Jake.
They always got an eye for this, you know what I'm saying? They was those guys that, you know, were the guys in school that, you know what I mean, put it on. So this is always in their DNA.
Right,
you know
exactly.
I can't take all the credit by myself, but For sure, for sure. We just like what's different, you know what I'm saying? We know what it's like to be out in the spot and you want to be unique, look different. So it doesn't matter if the name is relevant to you. If it's hot, it's hot. You know what I'm saying? Fuck what the name is. We make this shit hot. You know what I mean?
And that's what it is. And that's one of the things I really like about the store is you're really more boutique than really about popping a name brand. You know what I mean? Because the most expensive brands, you're going to go find them in Macy's and on Fifth.
Exactly.
But you're going to find some of the most exclusive stuff
you feel me?
That you're not going to find too many places
if you into
at
that,
Vinnie's.
yeah, thank you, bro.
You know what I mean?
If you into that thing, if you about going and you're a connoisseur of this type of craft, like you like looking good, I don't see why you wouldn't come to the shop. If you out on your day runs, you go, all right, let me go see what they got over there. Let me go head over to Brooklyn. You right there by the Barclays Center, so you can't miss us. Like,
and that's another thing, right? So tell me, when the Barclays opened up, you guys like, that had to be like...
We saw the whole thing.
You saw the whole thing,
From the
right?
first shovel hit the
like,
ground.
Yo, we gotta be right here.
The first 3-pointer, we had season tickets the first 3 years.
God bless, man.
Went to every Jay-Z show they had in there, every concert, you name it. That was everything. That was big for Brooklyn. Like, we seen that shit. To be across the street, that's like being across the street from the Garden when the Garden first opened up. Like, what?
Absolutely.
You couldn't tell me nothing. I was at every game heckling at the fuck out of everybody.
I remember finding out you guys were moving from the smaller spot, right to, Flatbush Avenue, like right almost next to Barclays, and I was like, you did what?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, it's a major move, man.
They forced our hand when the Barclays came. Everybody had to step their game up. Now rent going up, everything up.
Right?
Now let me see where you at with it now. Let me see who's who. You know what I'm saying?
So tell me, P, so over these years, right, you guys have been notoriously name dropped. You know what I mean? By a lot of the rappers in New York. A lot of the rappers in New York. In Brooklyn. How does that feel, like waking up that next morning hearing that? You know what I mean?
I can't tell you the amount of times, like, and this is. I don't want to sound cliche or nothing, but before Instagram, you had to listen to the radio,
right?
And to hear your song, like that record drop,
right?
And your name was on it. Oh
Incredible.
My God!
Incredible.
And people in the store shopping,
right?
And you can hear this. They in Vinnie's hand a shout out from Self or Clue or somebody on somebody. You know what I'm saying?
It's been a lot of name drops. We had to start with the Fabulous joint because I feel like Fabulous could probably be the unofficial representative for Vinnie.
Oh, they still think it's his store.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
oh, this is Fabulous.
Yeah, like it almost feels like he got secret ownership of the store. You know what I mean?
Nah, definitely.
Because he's been showing you guys so much love over the years. You know what I'm saying? And
he got the key to Vinnie's for sure.
And I know that there's been a lot of rappers who have definitely put you guys in the video. I know seen the shirt 1,000 times. You know what I mean?
The reason why we here is because of the rappers. My culture, the word of mouth. We don't have no commercials. It's just the word from the people.
Let me ask you this, right? Because I know you don't got too much time. Listen, this is a drop by. I got my man Polo P here. We in front of Vinnie's.
Man. You know how we do this the day one.
The store is popping at all times, so I can't keep him over here too long. But this is one of the things I wanted to ask you, right?
Yeah.
I remember seeing on Instagram a post where Nipsey pulled up.
I appreciate everybody coming out. I fuck with y'all every time I come to New York. I get love in Brooklyn. Vinnie Styles, you know what I'm saying? Y'all always look out, y'all always take care of me. This is A1. I'm glad all of y'all came out. You know what I'm saying? I hope all of y'all fucking with the movement, the mixtape.
All right.
Wow.
I wanted to ask you about that post because a lot of times when I was looking at that post, it almost gave me the notion that he was giving you guys flowers for creating what you did over here.
Yes.
And maybe getting a little inspiration for Crenshaw.
Right. I believe
Am I right?
Yeah, nah, for sure. If you
tell me what happened when he came through.
Let me tell you, man, this guy was so ill, phenomenal cat. The first time we met him was on Pacific Street. So he seen the small store.
Okay. So
when he was shopping his there, Bullets Have No Names. After he left the city, he wanted to ride the train for the first time. Where you gonna go? I seen the store. I heard from Fabulous and everybody say Vinnie's. Where's Vinnie's?
Right.
I'm gonna take the train. So he pull up. This dude got the 2 braids, the big Hurt Malcolm X piece, socks pulled up, slippers on. We looking like, yo, what the fuck?
This nigga crazy.
Like, you know what I mean? A real LA nigga. West Coast.
To the core.
And they end up playing his song, Rolling On.
Right.
I mean, Slauson. That shit just played while we in the store and he in there. So he's seen the connection. He loved it to see black brothers because that's something he was definitely all about.
Right.
Ownership. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Self-pride, knowing, not consciousness, you know what I'm saying? Knowledge of self. So fast forward, he's been coming by the shop, shopping with us every time, every trip.
While he comes through.
Every trip. So he's seen the growth in the new store.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And he always used to say, yeah, definitely, man, we're going to do this. You know what I'm saying? And the marathon.
And you gotta, I mean, to look at the Crenshaw piece. Yeah. Every time I look at the Crenshaw piece, it just automatically brings me back to the Vinnie's piece.
The Brooklyn
that
joint.
was so iconic.
That's like a brother telling you, yo.
Yes. It's the highest of flowers.
Yeah,
it's not,
like,
in no way do you take that personal. That's the highest of flowers.
You know how he came through when he had the Proud to Pay campaign, the tour, the $100 CDs?
Right.
He had a line around the corner in the new shop. Now he's Nipsey Hussle.
Right.
The Crenshaw. Right. So now he's who he said he was.
He's making it happen.
We are now officially the new shop. So we always was breaking bread with each other. When we go to LA, we go to the marathon store.
That's
so
dope.
It's just like,
that's
you know what I mean? One of those seeing it like, yeah, we doing this. You know what I'm saying?
So at the end of the day, like, that gotta feel like an incredible accomplishment for you, for Jake, for the whole organization.
Nobody take that away from us,
and that's what I was about to say to you. That's not something that anybody could ever take away. You know what I'm saying? That's a blessing to have had that experience and to get next to him. Tell me real quick, what else you got going on? Tell me what the store got going on right now before I let you go.
This is Vinnie Styles, man. Vinnie's.nyc. You could catch us on every platform.
We're going to put that at the bottom of the screen. You don't got to worry about that part.
Check out the music, First Clothing Store with an album. You know what I'm saying? The Good Vibration album. Go check that out. We just doing it all, man. New clothes every season, hit after hit, you know. I feel like a rock star, man. It's like the first day, the new location, 227 Flatbush. Third time's a charm, baby.
Pull up. Hey, look, if you want to get fresh, you pull up. You could actually go in there, wear whatever you wearing. You could actually go get fresh right there and walk out and put the old clothes in the bag and go straight to wherever you got to go. Because most likely they going to have everything you need right there. You're not going to have to go nowhere else.
Forget about it.
You know what I'm saying?
Don't even pack no clothes. Just come to Vinnie's and head to the airport.
So I wanna say it's been an honor to come over here and come fuck with you because
thank you, brother.
Again, I've been supporting Vinnie's for so
ours,
long,
man. The bros wish they could be here right now.
Shout out to Jake, shout out to everybody else.
You are a legend, and from your lips to God's ears, man, I appreciate you even taking the time out.
And I thank you for having you, man. We're gonna make sure that every single body knows that they could come to Vinnie Styles at every minute and get that automatic fresh, man. We on Flatbush Avenue. Drive by. This is my first drive by that I didn't have a rapper talking his shit, right? So I wanted to change it up a little bit. I don't want to make it seem like we're only gonna have rappers. So look, this is a cultural icon in fashion. You can ask your favorite rappers. They probably got his number on speed dial so that when the drip comes out, they can call him direct. Trust me when I tell you because I got his number on speed dial.
That's a fact.
I can't let you go nowhere yet. For one reason and one reason only.
What's that?
Every time I got a guest in the car, I like to give them something light, something small. You know what I mean? Something to, you know. So Smoke Puppies is actually sponsoring this episode. They like to sponsor our episodes, you know what I mean? They're a good sponsor. So I'm gonna let you take a peek into that bag right there.
Shout out Smoke Puppies.
You know what I'm saying?
I needed some smoke too,
we got a little Mission Impossible for you. Yeah, this is our latest drop, man. I got a couple of Mission Impossibles in there for you.
Yo, JD, we lit. Yo, Ty, Brandon, let's go.
We got a little more in there. We're not gonna pull everything out, but we got a little something for you.
Bag, man.
Smoke Puppies wants to make to thank you for jumping in the car with us.
That's love. Smoke Puppies.
You know what I'm saying? We gonna bless your lungs tonight.
Hell yeah, man. Let's get it, baby.
Appreciate you, Pete.
Y'all right on time with this
yes,
one.
Sir.
Yo, Vinnie Styles, Brooklyn, man. Shout out your boy Polo, Pop P, and the rest of the Vinnie Styles fan, man. Just did that KarTalk with Kutch, man. You know what it is, man. Vinnie Styles, Brooklyn.
Yeah, you heard him? You heard him? You heard him?
Yo,
I told you I got your favorite fashion icon in the car. I told y'all that.
Yo,
He be dripping more people than y'all even realize. All your favorite rappers come to him for the drip. Stop it.
You gotta do the dance for the time. My brother be mad if we do the dance.
Stop it. Stop it.
I'm a GOAT himself. Vinnie Styles, Brooklyn, man. Thank you.
Polo P, man.
Boss, Freaky Kutch, man. KarTalk With Kutch.
What else we got, Jelly?
Raekwon is a member of Wu-Tang Clan, the Killer Bees, Frankie.
Yes. Shout out my guy, Chef. We talking about 30 years. The legend continues to drop. And when I tell you this is classic vintage, Jelly, please let me hear 600. Please. Listen, enough is enough. Enough is enough. Over 40. Delivering. That was Raekwon. That was Ghost. That was Meth. Delivering on the track. They not playing no games. And it's not because I'm an old head, and it's not because I'm biased. It's because that shit really sounds like something. I'm not gonna get into what the music sounds like right now. I don't even want to disrespect nobody.
He said the pain will go away, Hayes 88. So I'ma need a Dutch, I'ma keep it OG. This is KarTalk With Krutch.
Yo, so I remember this one time, right? It was about like 10:30, 11. We about to pull up in the tunnel. You know what I mean? West Side Highway. I got me and my niggas with me. We got the matching Benz Jeeps out. And this nigga pull up next to me. I don't really remember what his problem was, but he's talking mad shit. Tough guy Tony all the way. He's talking crazy shit through the window. He got a bad bitch with him. I'm like, what's wrong with this nigga? Like, do he know who you fucking with? So the light turns, he goes to the next light. I pulls up on him. I got the switchies in the box. I just popped the box on this nigga. I pulls out the tech, roll down the window. This nigga starts running lights. He runs one light, runs another light. He gets to the third one. He crashed that dumbass car he's in with that dumbass bad bitch he was with. I don't know what the hell was wrong with this nigga, but god damn it. Oh shit. Oh man, this nigga's crazy.